Today we are going to discuss two most important verses. Verse number 22 and verse number 23. 22 verse Purushaha Prakritisto hi bhunkte Prakritichan gunan karanam gunasangasya sat asat yoni janmashu. The meaning, the living entity in material nature thus follows the ways of life, enjoying three modes of nature. This is due to his association with that material nature. Thus, he meets with good and evil among various species. 23rd verse Upadrishtaha Anumanta cha Bharta Bhokta Maheshwaraha Paramatmechi Chab api ukto dehesmin purusha paraha. Yet in this body there is another, a transcendental enjoyer, who is the Lord, the supreme proprietor, who exists as an overseer and permitter, and who is known as the super soul. Why these two verses are very important? All the verses in Bhagavad Gita are important because it is spoken Yes Swayam Padmanabhasya Mukha Padmat Vinishrutaha, because it is spoken from the lotus lips of Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna. Each and every verses are most important. And Shripa Shankaracharya says, even if one drinks a drop of nectar from Bhagavad Gita, he doesn't have to meet Yamaraj at the period of death. That powerful is Bhagavad Gita. And within that, there are many, many verses which are very, very important for us to understand, because Lord Krishna is speaking about the reasons of our experiences, what we have in this world in terms of happiness and distress. What causes us to be happy, what causes us to be unhappy in this world. Also, the next verse, the 23rd verse, Lord again explains very, very clearly his multi-role dimension as a personality. How many roles a person can take up in his life. For example, Kiran Mataji, I was speaking to her last week. She was saying, Prabhuji, खाना बनना पड़ता है, पीयूष को पढ़ाना पड़ता है, हस्बैंड को देखभाल करना पड़ता है, और हस्बैंड बोलते हैं काम पे जाओ काम पे जाओ काम पे जाओ. कितना कर सकता हूं मैं जीवन में. So this is a common thing. Each and every person keeps on telling what and all I need to do in life. So many things. But if we look into the role of Supreme Lord Krishna, how many responsibilities he has taken for welfare of all of us, and yet he has to take care of his own family in the spiritual world. He has to take care of his own immediate family. All of us are his family only, but immediate family he has to take care, yet he has to take care of the entire creation, created beings, their families, their extended families, and all the facilities that needs to be given. Husband becomes tired giving facilities to their family every day. It's a common thing. One person giving a facility to the family is so tiring. Sometimes I keep on asking why I started building this house. What is the reason? Why what was the need to extend? Already I'm 50. I could have just lived happily and just moved forward, kept all the money in the bank and just retired. But somehow, not just me, this question comes to each and every person every day. Just imagine, for us to sustain a family is a challenge. And it comes up with so many questions that needs to be answered by us every day. What about the Supreme Lord? How many roles he is doing? How many roles he has taken up? How does he deliver it? Because in Bhagavad Gita itself, Lord Krishna addresses himself in multiple ways. Again, in 23rd verse of Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna addresses himself in another responsibility what he has for all of us. So the first 22nd verse, Purushaha Prakritisto hi, means Purushaha, we as an enjoyer. Our nature is Prakriti, means we are supposed to be enjoyed by making Krishna happy. But coming to this world, we have inverted. Yeah. And our roles have become, I want to enjoy in this world. Purushaha, me being the enjoyer, Prakritistohi, I am sitting in this material world trying to enjoy. What is happening while I am trying to enjoy? Bhumte, I am trying to enjoy. While I am trying to enjoy, Prakriti Jan Gunan. I am trying to enjoy, the nature is providing me the facilities. You are all getting me? While I am endeavoring to enjoy in my life, I am going through this journey of enjoyment. Nature provides innumerable number of opportunities to all of us. Karanam, I am trying to enjoy in this world. Gunasangasya, while I am trying to enjoy, I meet with the nature of this world, which is goodness, passion, and ignorance. These three gunas. Karanam, this is the reason, Krishna is saying. The reason that we are trying to enjoy in this world and going through the journey of our life, we meet these three gunas. I will explain how we meet these three gunas. Goodness, passion, ignorance in our life journey. Karanam gunasangasya sad asad yoni janmashu. Because I'm trying to enjoy, nature is providing me the facility to enjoy, and I'm going through this journey. While endeavoring to enjoy, I meet these three opportunities the nature provides in form of goodness, passion, and ignorance. Because of that, I take birth in multiple yonis, means multiple species of life. In this creation, 8,400,000 species of life is there. Why does I get into various species of life, life after life after life? Krishna is explaining here. That is why it is most important verse. Purushaha Prakritisto hi, being situated in this world, Bhumte, I want to enjoy. Who doesn't want to enjoy? Anyone says, not married, not to enjoy in my life. I took up job, not to enjoy. Or I went somewhere, not to enjoy. Yeah? I have come to Vrindavana not to enjoy. Krishna Karana Prabhu has come all the way. I can't even believe. He has come all the way from Pune to Mysore to attend a marriage of a devotee. Just imagine what kind of value he has given to a devotee whose son is getting married. You are getting what I mean? So we choose. That's why Krishna very, very specifically says, Yukta hara viharasya, Yukta chestasya karmashu, Yukta swapnava bodhasya, yogo bhavati dukkha. Yuktaha, we are having the opportunity to choose. Food doesn't choose us. We choose food. All of you are with me? One section of Buddhists who actually go on saying that we hate killing animals for our own survival. But we do not kill. But whatever comes to my plate, I eat it. Yeah? You get what I mean? So, Yukta Hara, Krishna says, regulation has to be done in our food choices. Yukta Ahara. Yukta Vihara. We want to enjoy in life, we want to go somewhere. There are many, many opportunities that is offered to us. There are enjoyment that can be done in a bright and light. There are so many enjoyments that can be done in a half light. There can be so many enjoyments that can be done in completely darkness. Yeah. There are so many opportunity to entertain yourself. Yeah. Yukta hara vihara. Yukta vihara. Krishna is saying, choose how you want to enjoy. Regulate. Yukta vihara. Yukta chestasya. You have to choose what kind of work you are going to do. Work doesn't choose us. We choose work. There was one devotee, common friend of us, mine and Krishna Karana Prabhu's. He was working in Philip Morris. How many of you know Philip Morris? It is one of the biggest tobacco industry in the entire world. And when he came to Australia and he started working for Philip Morris, it's a cigarette company. And end of month, they not only give you the salary, but they will give you around 100 packs of cigarette. Free. So he was working for Philip Morris, and the day he arrived, he came from, West Indies. Yeah, West Indies is a culture of enjoyment. Enjoy. Don't worry about anything. Just enjoy. He came to Australia and started working for Philip Morris, and Philip Morris was offering him 100 packs of cigarette. End of month. Cigarette I'm getting? Why not hold it? And do sacrifices every minute. And he was addicted to smoke cigarettes. And luckily, he came in touch with our ISKCON center in Melbourne. As soon as he came in and he started hearing about Bhagavadgeeta, he could able to understand that getting anything free is not a luxury. It is not a luxury. Something is given free to me doesn't mean that it's a luxury and it's a mercy. Sometimes it's a danger. Anything we get it for free is the danger. As soon as he saw, he said, I'm not going to take up any more free cigarettes from the company. So he decided to reject that offer. Why I'm saying is, Yukta Ahara, food we choose, our choices make. What kind of food I'm going to eat is going to have Ahara Shuddho Sattva Shuddhi, Sattva Shuddho Dhruva Smritihi, Smriti Lambe Sarva Grantinam Vipramoksha. If we really want to develop love for Krishna, we really need to be choosy in what we do in our life. What kind of food I am going to take. Anything food that is being cooked in a very, very hurried environment with a consciousness which is polluting us, unclean environment. There was a riot that happened in Mysore just yesterday. That bakery is shut down. I don't want to name the bakery. Father took his child to get him a honey cake. Honey cake? So father got a honey cake for him. Child ate the honey cake. Immediately child started feeling dizziness and he had a food poisoning. And immediately he was rushed to the hospital. Within few hours, boy died. And immediately the food department, CFTRI, came in and actually went to the bakery and shut down the bakery and started investigating. They found that they are keeping the bakery items which are being cooked 2-3 weeks before, and when they opened the cakes, all the worms, they were floating within the cake. Floating. They said, you are never going to get the license again. They shut down. So we choose what we are going to eat. You have innumerable number of opportunities to decide what kind of food I am going to eat. One of my workers started asking today that, sir, what kind of food do you prepare? Do you do this? He was saying. No, I said, I don't do this, but I cut cucumber like this. No, then he started asking, why do you? Then I said, you come in leisure, I will tell you why we choose this kind of food. Every lifestyle has a particular kind of food. If you really want to be a person who want to be passionate doing things outside, there are food that is passionate foods available. But for this kind of lifestyle, to develop love for Krishna, we really need to develop the food habits that are in sync with devotion. Anything you take, sports, they say you need to eat certain kind of food. For workers, they say they need different kind of foods. Different work habits have different kind of food habits. For devotional habit, if you really want to develop our very, very sensitive, subtle, senses, what we have in our body, to think about Krishna, finer elements of our body, then we need to decide what kind of food I'm going to eat. Having a free food is not at all a luxury. We really need to decide what kind of food I'm going to eat. Yukta, that's why Krishna says, Yukta ahara, regulated food. Yukta vihara. There are innumerable number of opportunities to go and enjoy life in a multiple different ways. Multiple different ways. People choose. They say, what is the problem, Prabhu? Drinking is not a problem. Just drink for fashion. Just take one sip. It is okay. Regulate. Krishna is saying regulate in Bhagavadgeeta. Regulate it. Only take 20 ml, 30 ml. That's fine. And just escape. It is not just about taking 30 ml. It is about in what environment you are going to take. I am taking 30 ml of that spirit because I am in that association. You understand what I mean? When I drink, I have already chosen certain kind of friends who have motivated me to drink. You are all with me? It is not just about drinking 30 ml. It is not about. It comes with a package. It comes with a package. Drinking comes with a package. It is not just about picking 30 ml of tequila. It is not about picking 30 ml. It is about picking your choose, picking your friends, picking about the place, picking about the content you are going to discuss, picking about the thought processes. You are all with me? So very, very important. Yukta vihara. What kind of time pass we are going to do? It is our choice. Nature provides innumerable number of opportunities. That's why here it's a karanam gunasangasya. The reason why we take multiple different yonis of birth, from tiger to cat to dog to name different kinds of animals. Karanam gunasangasya, because I am accepting the offering the nature is giving me in three natures that material nature offers us: goodness, passion, ignorance. Work can be done in the mode of goodness. For example, in last 28 years of my IT career, I choose client. I do not get into kingfisher. Because even though you might be developing a software for a particular company, but what company does is very, very important. I choose client. I reject offers. So, yukta hara viharasya, yukta cheshtaha, whatever work we do, the duties we take up, it has to be regulated. What regulated means? Regulated means choices. Proactiveness, very, very important. A reactive person just takes it up, whatever it comes in front of him. Just takes it up. A proactive person thinks, is it good for me? Everything. Really, why do we need to do it? Because if we are trying to accept this culture of spirituality, culture of devotion, and we want to get ourselves aligned with the desire of Krishna and we want to become devotees of Krishna, then we have only one choice, that to think what we choose in our life. Yukta Swapnava Bodhasya. We have to regulate our sleep as well. Sleep doesn't choose us. We choose sleep. We decide how much I want to sleep in a day. How much I want to sleep in a day. Very, very important for us to understand. Sleep brings laziness. Sleep brings dullness in us. Sleep puts all our senses down. Rest is not a solution for enlivenment. But without rest, you get into passion. People are there madly working without sleep and they had heart attacks and everything. We have to choose regulate sleep. Very important. How many number of hours we need to sleep? We need to decide. Let me tell you in my own life. I have told many times, I don't sleep apart from night. I sleep for 6-7 hours. I don't sleep at all. But as you see, I'm not healthy. Don't know. Krishna has given me the breath. How long it's going to be. But I'm utilizing my time, ensuring that at the end of the day, when I'm going to the bed, I want to justify myself that I have done enough for today, that I require sleep. Yukta Swapnava Bodhasya. That's why Krishna says, our sleep also has to be regulated. Sleep also is in the mode of goodness, ignorance, and passion. Karanam Gunasangasya. If nature is offering us, we need to choose how we are going to get, trapped in this. Yukta Swapnava Bodhasya Yogo Bhavati Dukkha. If you are able to perform this kind of yoga, wherein you regulate your eating, regulate your enjoyment, regulate your work, regulate your sleep, then yogo bhavati dukkha. This kind of yoga is going to take away all miseries in life. Now I'm going to ask you this question. Why did I come here? Why did I choose this verse? Yukta hara viharascha. Why did I choose this verse? Anyone would like to tell?
Prabhu, this relates to the three modes of material nature.
Yeah.
When you sleep, you're in the tamasic mode.
Yeah.
When you're working, you're in the rajasic mode.
Yeah. So these activities, I told you in the beginning that Prakriti Jan Gunan, how material nature offers us various opportunities in different modes of nature. How I told, I'm going to explain in a simple way. Please try to understand. Any work you take, work can give you money. But how do you earn money is again in the mode of passion, ignorance, and goodness. You are all getting? Yeah. Actually, just last week, uh, I was just taking my car out for Just Java, and there was one person came with dhoti and kurta, and he said, "Sir, um, today is some day," he said, and I'm just opened the temple and did my worship. Just if you go left side and go straight, there is a small temple among village huts and all those things in Vijayshipura. He is a pujari there. Just now I did the puja. I want to give you banana and flowers and everything for you because I see you doing so much of activities in this house, in a temple. I just want to give you the banana and this one. I said, okay. I took it and immediately said, sir, ಇದು ನಂದು ಇವತ್ತು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ಗೆ. Understand bonge? Means, the first transaction I am having. If you can give me some money. And the word he used shocked me. Even a pujari is having a bonge. Means Kannada bonge means, what do you call in Hindi or English? Huh? Huh? क्या बोलते हैं उसको? बोनी. बोनी बोनी. Oh, हिंदी में बोनी बोलते हैं और इंग्लिश में the first transaction. And I was shocked. The pujari, he has come in, the shalya and everything, and he said the first bonge. If you can give me I want to have my day good, so start my transaction nicely. So I then went inside, took 100 rupees and gave him, and he went. We choose what kind of activities we want to do. Actually, many devotees keep telling me, Prabhu, how many number of items you cook? By the way, in Janmashtami, I'm cooking 21 items. First time I'm telling you. 21 items I'm cooking, and it's going to be a festival to all our senses. Huh? So, and I don't want to tell what I'm going to cook because it becomes a controversy at home. I don't want to put them in. I don't want to put them in stress. They become stressed. Actually, my grandmother used to be there. My mother is sitting there. I have told thousands of times. Many people come and ask me, how did you start cooking? You ask her. At an age of 11, I learned how to make rice and saru. Yeah, she taught me because she was going to my father's sister's Bengaluru, because my father's sister was begetting a boy or a girl, whatever. So she went there, and we are the family of three. I have an elder brother, elder sister. So she taught me how to make rice and rasam. That is the beginning, and pretty much you can ask her after the class. Pretty much entire my uh, what you can extracurricular activities was in kitchen with my mother, cooking and learning new things. And I used to cook, and whenever I used to cook, my grandmother used to be there, who used to cut vegetables. She passed away just a 11 months back. In another 1 month already done 12 months back. So she 101, she left this world. So she used to cut vegetables for me. And whenever I used to say, I'm going to cook this item today, my grandmother used to say, don't do, Radha. Seeing itself, it is becoming painful for us. And I used to tell, okay, I will not do. You cook, I will watch you. So she used to tell, watching you itself, it is becoming so stressful. Don't worry, you cook, I will watch. So why did I come here? No. Yeah. So many devotees ask, Prabhuji, you are cooking 8 to 10 items in a week. Do you know to get this many items in a restaurant, it's going to cost at least 400, 500 rupees? It is not about money. It is not about cooking for money. It also depends upon, we all choose to go to restaurants. One of the reasons the restaurants is not a good option is because it is cooked in a hurried environment. It all depends upon what kind of environment in which they are going to cook. And some people who come to cook, they wouldn't have even brushed their teeth. Harika is becoming, Prabhuji, please, I'm going to Bangalore. And I have no faith in my husband, who is ever going to cook. And already I said, Prabhu, please learn cooking. He said, Prabhu, I'm a male. I should cook. Already I saw between them tu my. Already. Why should I cook? I'm a male. It's okay, Prabhu. Learn. You should be independent, not dependent on anyone. Yeah, you should learn cooking. Doesn't matter whether you're male or a female. Work doesn't define you male or a female. Work doesn't define. Yeah. Okay. So they would have taken bida, eat, got up in the morning and even not brushed their teeth and just immediately the kesar, वो शाहरुख खान का केसर, immediately get inside and chewing it and come and make chutney and all dosa. They just like this. They wouldn't have gone and taken proper bath, but forget about taking bath. Even if they had gone to a nature call, they wouldn't have cleaned themselves. Just forget, And this kind of food we choose by giving them money. 150 rupees, butter dosa, chutney. Okay. That's why yukta ahara. Very, very important. Whenever you are going somewhere, please go to their kitchen and check what kind of kitchen defines your sincerity. Very important. फ्री फूड मिलता है ऐसा नहीं है मैं मेरा कंपनी में फ्री फूड मिलता है ब्रो जी खाता हूं ब्रो फ्री फूड डजंट is not a luxury, it is a burden in our life. Anything free, please just don't get allured. Allurement is the nature of this world. Durga Devi is alluring us various opportunities. Take it. That's why Karanam Gunasangasya. If you choose what kind of food you are going to eat, if anything food in the mode of violence, it is definitely going to give us a birth in the mode of violence only. If you are going to kill something and a red-blooded meat, you are going to eat it. Why do we need to have a human body for it? We can go to the forest, hot-blooded exchanges are happening. Tiger is killing a deer, and each and every animals are becoming a food for others. Jivo jiva se jivanam. You need to understand human birth we have taken. We need to choose what kind of food I'm going to take. Very, very important for us to understand. You are looking at each other's faces. You need to go to Infosys. Don't worry. 9 o'clock. Still, don't get stressed out. So, Sat Asat Yonishu Janmashu. These kind of activities, what we do, it is going to give us next birth. What are we going to be? प्रभु जी मैं तो नहीं जाता प्रभु जी वो चिकन चिल्ला रहता है कुछ भी मैं नहीं जाता प्रभु जी मैं एक्चुअली जाता हूँ वहां पे रिलायंस स्मार्ट में फ्रीजर में रहता हूँ पिक करता हूँ खाता हूँ और कुक करता हूँ प्रभु जी चिकन टिक्का बनाता हूँ प्रभु जी पर मैं किल नहीं करता हूँ प्रभु जी बट बिकॉज some of the food habits are like that. There are stores which are offering common sense. Very, very important for us to understand this. Why do we need to do it? Because if we really want to take up a lifestyle of developing devotion for Krishna, we need to align to his food habit. We are not vegetarian for mental speculation. We are not, because Krishna's diet is like that. For example, if Modi is going to stay in your house throughout 24/7 and Modi is going to eat only, that chilka nahi wala wo moong dal ka khichdi, you are going to eat like that. Modi's diet is like that, Satvik. You are going to eat Satvik only, right? It is a prestige to have Modi in your house. What about Krishna? How much we should be proud that Lord is living in our house. Shouldn't we choose food habit of Krishna to be with Krishna? Yes, we have to choose the food habits of Krishna to be with Krishna. Very, very simple. You go to your friends to please him. You eat what he gives. Is it not? 2 वीक के पहले फ्रीजर में रखता है माइक्रोवेव में डालता है राधा इतने दिन के बाद आया यार भाई तो खाना खाते हैं 2 वीक के पहले का अंदर डालो हीट अप करो दे दो यार देन यू हैव टू ईट टू प्लीज हिम Common sense. You are pleasing friends to go, aligning with their food habits. To please Krishna, we have to align to his food habit. His food habit is purely sattvic. Where Krishna has told that you will not eat chicken, mutton, and all. Clearly, he has told entire food habit of him. He is happy if you give little leaf also. Don't give him chicken or mutton. Patram pushpam palam toyam yome bhaktya prayochati. Krishna has given simple four things. Patram, a leaf. Give me a leaf. Even if you are putting something else in the palak, give one palak leaf to him. Patram pushpam palam toyam. Give a water, he will be happy. But just giving him water and taking vodka is matter. Love matters. Love matters what you take, what you give. Is it not true? Arun Prabhu is practicing for a long time. That's why he's able to survive with Sri Priya. Sri Priya is aggressive. Aggressive. So, is it not true? Should I give him mic, Prabhu? So, when for a friend you choose and don't know where friend is going to take you in life, why can't we hold the feet of Krishna and choose the food habit of Krishna? Very, very important. Work habit of Krishna, very, very important. And the lifestyle of Krishna. Don't choose the other lifestyle of Krishna. It is very dangerous. Only he can do it, not us. He can do it, not us. Yeah? But understand, if we really want to take up Krishna consciousness, we really need to understand this verse. And Lord is going to watch us what we are going to do. That's why next verse is there. I'm going to finish it in a few minutes. Upadrishtaha anumantaha. Upadrishtaha. Lord is telling Arjuna, Upadrishtaha, I am sitting in your heart. I am sitting in every living entity's heart. Because of that only, Krishna is confidently declaring, if you do not choose your habits properly, you have to go through many, many lives, many, many bodies. Why? Because if you choose a pig body next life, Krishna has to reside with you in the pig as well. You're all getting me? But don't think that, Krishna is residing, he is also going to eat what you give. No! He is just sitting, witnessing what you do. He has nothing to do with you. Upadrishtaha, he's overseer. He is just seeing what you're doing, how you are choosing your lifestyle in this world. Anumantaha, he is a permitter. What does a permitter mean? For example, a daughter, allured by her friends, tells, I want to go for, what do you call that? You going climbing the hill? Trekking. I want to go for trekking. I want to go for trekking. I say, no, don't go. Don't go. I want to go. I want to go. 11, 12 times, and she starts making hartals at home. What the father will do? Do whatever you want. Yeah. So, Upadrishtaha, overseer, Anumantaha is a permitter. For example, you are coming all the way to Vrindavan. On the way, you get allured by some of the new films that have come in different theaters, big posters. You are saying, जाके ये आदमी का बाल देखना है या वहां पे जाके फिल्म देखना है? चलो यार फिल्म देख लेते हैं. तो थोड़ा प्रसाद अच्छा रहता है वहां पे, पर प्रसाद के बिना ये 1.5 hours इतना दिमाग खराब करता है, इतना दिमाग खराब. आराम से जाओ, बैठकर सिनेमा वॉच करो. या we have a choice. We have a choice, and there is a battle going on within us. One side it says go to temple, Bhagavadgeeta, you need to listen, you need to listen, you need to listen. Other side says no यार, एक ही दिन मिला है वर्क्स के बाद, इतना मेरे बॉस ने दिमाग खराब कर दिया है, ये तो रिलीफ चाहिए, थोड़ा रिलीफ चाहिए. एक एक्टर का फिल्म आया है, नया एक्टर है, 100 crores बना दिया, 15 days में 100 crores बना दिया. कैसे बनाया देखता हूं मैं. जाओ फिल्म, जाओ We decide, and there's a battle going on. Which the battle? You are arguing with Krishna inside. Please understand. Lord directs us what we need to really do in life, and we will be directing what I want to do. And there's a battle going on, and Krishna says, do whatever you want. But he permits you to go. Because without his permission, you can't even move your leg. You understand? Even if daughter goes for trekking, money she takes from me. You understand me? Money she takes from me. Everything. So similarly, Krishna provides you every facility, even if you want to do against his will. Yeah, Bharta, the Upadrishta Anumanta, Bharta Bhokta Maheshwara. He's the master and the supreme enjoyer. Whatever you do in life, ultimately, if you align the results of your activities, giving to Krishna and sharing it with him, saying that this is for yourself, prasade sarva dukkhanam haniyasya upajayate. If you take it as a prasada, means keep 1 lakh rupees I am telling to my daughter, 1 lakh rupees you get in your month, put it in Krishna's lotus feet and take 100 rupees or 200 rupees in a day. When you're taking from the lotus feet of Krishna, you will be thinking, what I'm going to use it for. You cannot take 200 rupees from the lotus feet of Krishna and go to gopis or go to somewhere else to enjoy something. Because, no, you don't go to gopis. I'm just giving you an example. And so, you have taken money from the lotus feet of Krishna. You have to be conscious of what you are going to do with it. Is it not? Common sense. That's how our life should be. Because when you put 1 lakh rupees, he is not going to take 1 lakh rupees from your this one bank balance. He is not going to create any kind of fraud. Please understand. You are keeping 1 lakh rupees, thinking and decided, you have decided, I'm going to use this with your permission. What is your permission? Our conscience, what do you call that? Chitta. Consciousness is going to trouble us when you are picking the money up because you cannot use it for some wrong things in life. That is what we need to do because Krishna is sitting in each and everyone's heart. I am going to actually continue this next week. The supreme proprietor who exists as an overseer, permitter, and who is known as a super soul. So we will discuss very, very much in detail Lord Krishna, how he's spoken, various roles and responsibilities he is doing, discharging, and he's explaining Bhagavadgeeta from all diversity of life, each and everything. Yomam pashyati sarvatra, sarvam chamai pashyati. Wherever you see, if you see Krishna, he has a role to play in that. That means that Krishna says that you are in me and you are considering me as your life partner. Making life partner means that one is able to see the other in each and every phases of life. Don't start seeing Niharika everywhere. See Krishna. Okay, I'm just telling you. Then, Prabhu, what a discussion you had, Prabhu. One of the best thing you told, Prabhu. What is that? See Niharika everywhere in my life. One devotee was there, Satyan Prabhu in Melbourne. One of the class was given by Banu Maharaj, and he gave the class completely on Bhagavad Gita. And at the end, for a minute, he spoke about you need to have proper excursions, you need to play sports, you need to keep your body fit and all those things. And immediately after the prasad, I normally go after the Sunday feast in Melbourne, go and sit with devotees and speak. This Satyan Prabhu said, Prabhu, आज का क्लास इतना जबरदस्त था प्रभु, जबरदस्त. प्रभु जी क्या हुआ, क्या था? महाराज ने बोला कि स्पोर्ट्स खेलना है, बॉडी को फिट रखना है और एंटरटेनमेंट लेना है, सभी जगह पे जाना है. प्रभु जी वो तो 1 मिनट में बोला है, पूरा क्लास में 1 ही मिनट का लेके इतना बीटिंग कर रहे हो. So we take what you want. At the end, Yomam Pashyati Sarvatra means to see Krishna everywhere. Sarvam Chamai Pashyati. He sees me in everything. Tasyaham na pranashyami. I am never is lost to him. Sachamena pranashyati. He is also not lost to me. Krishna is promising. So how to develop it is one angle to see Krishna is Krishna as a super soul sitting in our heart and guiding us. That is one role of Krishna in our life. Yeah, we will discuss about this more elaborately in next week. Okay, Hare Krishna.